Hi, I am Elise Foss, bringing you some gentle moves to help more mobility in your body, better alignment, and better well being. So, let's start by taking a few nice deep breaths, connecting your feet into the ground, feeling through your legs, letting your thighs just release into the chair. Breathing into our hips, into our sit bones. Breathing into those muscles around the spine. Letting the shoulders come away from the ears. Letting the breath expand through the body. So imagining a little more space up and down like you are a stretchy band. And then can we just allow the ear to come very gently to one shoulder and to the other. And here sometimes is where we start to notice that our heads want to start turning in different ways, maybe rotating, maybe doing something else because it's just the way that is easiest. But see if you can stay within this plane of motion, shoulders away from ears, breathing. And then can you let your head turn one way and the other? But as you're doing that, can you allow your chin to gently stay in? But it's not a forceful thing. It's more an allowing for it to stay back, an allowing for your crown of the head to move upwards as if you are a helium balloon, your head is a helium balloon. And then just keep breathing. And just noticing whatever there is to notice. Chin to the chest. Maybe you notice some tightness in your upper back. Maybe you notice something else, but just noticing whatever is present in the body. As you here continue to move that chin towards the chest, making more space in the back of your neck, and then moving it up. And again, so making more space. Also, when you lift your chin, and no need to lift it too much, but can you think more space? Not that you're making the space smaller in the back, but you're continuing to make space. And how about we now, again, breathing and letting the shoulders stay down, even breathing into those armpits. So you can keep those muscles as relaxed as possible, bringing the chin towards one armpit and then going the other way. Keep breathing. just working with your breath. If you want a mantra, you could have a mantra of finding more space, letting more breath come in to different areas of the body. And coming back and just rolling one shoulder at a time with the same thought of more space. Breathing in and out. Also, the thought of finding a rhythm with your breath, finding a rhythm with your body. Just time to connect with your body, not just moving your shoulders or turning your heads, but can you use this time to really connect? Maybe as your hands are moving, you're caressing your thighs. A little self-love. And then coming back center and letting the chest move forward and move back. And as you do that same thought about space, find the connection from your feet all the way up. Also find the connection within the chair. Those sit bones, they of course are moving as we're moving, but can you notice them? Can you breathe into those hips? Breathe into the hip sockets. And then coming back center, can you allow yourself to just roll side to side? I like to say rolling like a seaweed, but if that feels a little too macrobiotic to you, just choose something else. Maybe a wave in the water. And just breathing. And how about we now circle the torso? So we can initiate that circling from all kinds of parts of the body. But right now, how about we think about kind of torso? Maybe one more time and go the other way when you're ready. Breathing. Again, thinking about finding more space and bringing more breath to each and every portion of the body. And how about we come back center, find length in the spine. Let the chin get gently heavy and come to the chest. And then can you let your head start to gently move down as your spine follows by rounding. Keep the connection of the feet and the ground. And then can you unroll? Coming back up, one vertebrae at a time. And as you come up, maybe you lift the chest very gently or the sternum. And can you do this again? Let the chin start coming to chest. Things start to get heavy. Breathe. Breathe into the back of your body, back of your ribs. Belly comes gently to the spine, and then roll yourself again. If it feels good, lift the chest again. And how about we just round and arch a few times? Breathing. noticing where you're rounding it most from. Is it from the upper part? That's okay, notice that. Maybe you can also bring more roundedness to other areas. And can you wiggle your toes now on the ground? So go ahead and just wiggle one side, wiggle the other. And then can you spread the toes on the ground a few times? And then wiggle again, wiggle those toes, then spread them. And even if you can't quite spread them, breathe into each one of your toes. And then just release that and come to the back of the chair. Bring one leg up and point and flex, shoulders away from ears. Can you feel that space in the back of your legs? Just breathing, letting your shoulders continue to release. Maybe the armpits as well. And how about we switch? Pointing and flexing, letting those sit bones sink down. Breathing into the back of the body. So much good that comes just from the part of the breath, just from the breathing. And then we're moving at the same time, mobilizing muscles, fascia. And so let's come to the front again and allow yourself to turn just a very little bit, letting the chin come to the chest, letting the head get heavy, and allowing yourself to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Shoulders away from ears. And then slowly coming back up. Notice whatever there is to notice. Modify whatever there is to modify so it feels right. Can we lift the chest just a smidge? And then can we do it again? And chin comes to chest, we start rounding. So it's making more and more space between each vertebrae. Soften your sternum. Breathe. Then can we come back up? Take a nice deep breath. And let the shoulders come away from ears as you breathe out. Take another nice deep breath. Let the shoulders come away. Find the length in the spine. Can you turn your torso just a smidge? And keeping the length, it's not like a pull, it's more like an invitation, right? Chin comes to chest. Can we allow ourselves to roll gently? Breathing, softening the sternum. And then rolling yourself up, one vertebrae at a time, taking your time. Think about being curious as you're moving. Maybe lift the chest just a smidge, like just with lots of curiosity. When this happens, where do you feel it? Do you need to make any adjustments? How does it go if you soften your sternum? How does it feel if you make more space in the back of your neck? Maybe you want to move a little bit your head side to side. How about we just roll it back up? Take a nice deep breath. Roll one shoulder at a time. And can we unroll it? Just a gentle coming forward and down, back forward and down. And then reverse one more time, moving it back. And releasing. And then crossing one arm a few times. So you cross in front and you take the elbow out, but can you allow your head to sort of move with your hand, with the whole arm? Gentle, very gentle. Notice whatever is happening within your spine. Release that. Can we do the other side? Just very gentle. See if you feel a little rotation, but without forcing a rotation, right? Because I see very often this, which is a forced rotation. So just notice if you can find a little more space within the spine, and then go ahead and release that. And can you allow one knee to move gently forward at a time? So you see now we're initiating the rotation from the bottom of the spine. Try to avoid lifting. Nothing wrong with lifting, but right now we're trying to stay on a train track. And just breathe. And go ahead and release. Take a nice deep breath. Take one arm in front, take one arm underneath, and can we just rock? Gentle rock. Again, breathing. Releasing. You can imagine that you're connecting with the center of earth, and with each breath, you're just releasing thoughts that don't serve you. And release that there. Roll both shoulders, breathe in and out. Can we do the other side? Go ahead and just rocking it. Again, always listening to your body. To whatever extent it feels good. Nothing should feel painful. And when you're ready, release that. And roll again, one at a time. Maybe lifting the elbow up and back down a few times. Opening. Just going as far as it feels good and right. Breathing. And how about we take it out to the sides, one at a time. Again, allowing the eyes to follow the hands. And just coming back center and coming towards your forearms. And can you let yourself just move right to left a few times? Easy. Breathing. Feeling the connection of the feet and the ground. And then if it feels good, can you go ahead and just very gently twist so your head can move one way, then the other way. A few more times. Maybe a couple more. And hands on your thighs, roll yourself up. And can we go a few times? Just reach from the heart, lead from the sternum. Relax your head down, roll yourself up. Can we do it again? And just leaning forward, releasing the head, pressing your feet gently down, rolling it up, finding length in the spine. And now can we reverse and then go into a dive? Then gently looking in front, peeking in front and coming up. And how about we do that again? And just rolling it down, peeking it front, rolling it up. How about one more time? And just roll it down. Slowly and gently peek. And coming back up. How about bringing one knee to the chest, just rocking it forwards and backwards on those sit bones. Breathing, noticing. How about we take it out to the sides and we could do it this way, or maybe we could take it this way if that feels okay. Maybe we'll round a little and open. And let's do the other side. And again, could do it this way. That feels good. Can do it this way if that feels good. Could even round a bit and arch a bit. Find your breath. Maybe one more. And release. How about we walk our feet out and we just shift the weight from one sit bone to the other. Finding that space, that nice lateral movement. Because if we're in the computer for a long time, we're really more in the sagittal plane. So good and so nice to come into this plane as well. And how about we just lean, find that stretch, breathe, finding more and more space, breathing into the body. And then how about we do opposite shoulder to knee or to hip, but can you keep that shoulder away from ear and can you push the thigh out so you get a nice inner thigh stretch in the process? How about the other way? And doing it a few more times. And again. Couple more. And one more time. Coming back center and lifting and lowering the heel at a time. Finding that lift, pressing those toes, maybe reaching through those arms, and just continue. Maybe a couple more. And how about one more time? And just release. Bring the feet back in. Take a nice deep breath. Hopefully, your body feels a little more spacious. And I thank you for joining me today. I am Elise Foss. If you are interested in more of this content, please sign into my channel and have a wonderful day.